Every day in New South Wales, data is created and collected across the public sector. Apps for New South Wales is about finding a way that we can share that data with our people.
We organised the Apps for New South Wales competition to draw attention to the rich diversity of information the New South Wales Government holds.
The public know government holds a lot of information. After all, we as the public provide a lot of it to government. And we know as citizens there'd be great things we could do if only we could get our hands on it.
An important part of the Apps for New South Wales competition was the New South Wales data catalogue, and this was a collection of 400 data sets from a number of New South Wales government agencies.
The data catalogue for the first time puts in one place all of the data sets that are publicly available.
I'm Alex North. I'm a software engineer for Google Australia in our lovely Sydney office. I was invited to be a judge for the Apps for New South Wales competition, so I reviewed heaps of entries from entrants all around Australia.
I was very lucky to be asked to be a judge for Apps for New South Wales. It's the first time that the state's tried anything like this, and I think all of the judges were overwhelmed by the response that we received from the community.
I was really lucky. I was involved in this competition in many ways. I was there right in the early design phases, and that was exciting, looking at what had been done in Washington, what had been done around the world, considering that the great fun was being on the judging panel. It was actually quite difficult.
I was surprised at how many entries there were. It was quite a task to review them all. There were some core themes, such as transport-based applications and lots of mapping applications, which was nice to see, but there was also a lot of depth.
I particularly liked the person who'd made his own personal application that's already on the iTunes website that's about his timetable from Circular Quay to Mossman on the ferry.
What really makes these competitions very powerful is that it's the community that's specifying the application. It's much more powerful when people say, this is what I need, this is the government data I need, and this is how it should be presented. It
was great to see lots of applications to encourage people to get out and explore New South Wales. I like going hiking and camping and seeing the attractions around the state, and some of these apps showed me some new things.
We had very well developed applications that are market ready, and we just had some great ideas that used public data that's available for us to actually turn into applications for the future.
My name is Brad Spencer and I'm from New Maps, and the name of my application is Demographic Drapes. Demographic Drapes really is two parts. The first part was to take the ABS 2006 census data, load it onto our website and publish it for other people to use. The second part, which is much more fun, was the building of the mashup or the viewer or the application. You see we have a demographic drape here showing the advantaged and disadvantaged over Sydney. One of the things that I felt was really needed in this application was an ability for the end user to plot on top of this map their own data, such as an Excel spreadsheet of economic stimulus project locations, for example.
Hi, my name's Ronette Olivets and my application is New South Wales for Kids. As a mum of two young boys, I've come up with the idea for a mobile and web application called New South Wales for Kids. And this brings together all of the fantastic public services for children across New South Wales into one searchable place. It brings zoos, pools, libraries, galleries, museums, children's festivals, playgroups, anything that's available for kids.
Hi, my name is Andrea. My idea is called Bill. Bill is about allowing households to enter their data about energy usage and water usage and so forth, so that they can see trends in their consumption. It's also about allowing these people to compare their usage with other people's usage who are also using Bill. It was really easy for me to get the data because my idea is based on data that's already lying in people's households.
My name is Jack, and my application is called the School Hall. The reason why I entered this competition is because my sister is about to enter high school, and I wanted to show my family all the facts about schools so they can make an informed decision. The School Hall compares key facts between New South Wales high schools and their academic performance.
I'm Julian and I'm here to represent our team Bikey and our application, the Bike Community Hub. The goal of our web application, the Bike Community Hub, is to make people feel safer on bike. We wanted to build an application that tells them exactly where it's dangerous and where it's not dangerous. So we went to the RTA, who have the data about the accident that happened. It was hard to get the data at first from that entity, but thanks to Apps for New South Wales competition that arrived at the same time as we were developing this application, we had more credential. We had the government showing that they wanted to share the data with the public. So that got in, we translated the data, and we're very excited about the result that we have now.
One of the really fun events I was able to attend as part of the Apps for New South Wales competition was a Hackfest that was held at NICTA at the Australian Technology Park.
Basically one day or weekend events where a whole bunch of developers get together for the day and develop stuff using publicly available data.
I attended the Hackfest in conjunction with Apps for New South Wales and really enjoyed it. Not only did we meet people from Open Australia and do a lot of networking, but it was just a great day out.
We met a lot of people from a variety of backgrounds, some from the government agencies like Powerhouse Museum and Transport.
Apps for New South Wales has been a fantastic first step for open government. We've had 400 new sets of data made available across our agencies, and we've had 129 entries into a competition that we only started last year. It's exceeded all of our expectations. I look forward to future competitions and seeing the innovative ideas coming from our community.
I think it's a great idea. I think there is a virtual army of potential developers out there that is starting to evolve.
I thought it was a great idea because it gives ordinary citizens of New South Wales the opportunity to tap into government data and make something useful out of it.
We're keen on doing anything to get people out in the community interested in the idea of open data and developing new and interesting applications using government and public sector information.
My name is Helen Palmer and I work at the Government Chief Information Office. New South Wales Government is moving to make information more available to the citizens of New South Wales. The data catalogue is growing and we'll be bringing out a new version. We want to bring more data sets and in more accessible formats.